Good streaming.
That's funny, it's all online. They have no operators for availability. You call and they say, go to our website to check for availability. That's funny. But they're open Saturday, 10 to 9.
10 to 9? So 10 o'clock.
10, okay.
Is it a good capture card? I mean,
It's the Elgato, it's the same one he's got.
What about Best Buy? There's a Best Buy closer.
Would the ITV HD be better?
I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, what are we looking for, David? Here. Let's just try
Check out Best Buy.
Yeah, you know the rest from here. Let's get to Best Buy and just shoot for it. Anything?
Just search for the Elgato.
This isn't even. Oh, this is horrible.
It's not even the right card.
Just Best Buy things, please. Why would HD capture? HD capture going to bring up camcorders? Like, what the fuck? They have shit.
Check,
Yeah.
search the
Micro Center says they have one. I'm sure they got one. Online they say they got one.
What's the address? Or the name of it, at least.
It's the Elgato Game Capture
Not
HD.
the location.
This is the only one, I think.
It's the Houston, new location. 5305 South Rice Avenue.
Alright, so call. I think we should call.
I just tried to call them. They say check website for availability. They have no operators.
It says one.
Yeah, it says one online.
I say go. I say go.
Yeah,
let's just go.
And then,
Let's just go.
and then
Let's just
get an equivalent. You
Get on that stream, yeah, and we'll get some cash out and give you that for reimbursement to help out.
Okay. Here's we need a card. It's 150. We'll set it.
That doesn't work. Then any other card would do it.
If they have a different one, should we get it?
I don't know.
We'll call you if they have one.
I'd say start with the Elgato.
Alright. We got everything we need?
Yep.
I need my keys to get your keys.
I have my keys.
You have your keys on you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go.
Okay, then you're in charge of navigation.
All right, jeez Louise, okay. Let's go with this. So, we are back on, we are back live. Let's get getting all the Twitch stuff up here. Okay, we're back. So, let's see here. What has happened? Well, things were going real good for a long time there. And, we had the Xbox going and we were playing Forza. Time came to make a switch over to the Xbox 360 for some other. Well, actually, they've all started with the PlayStation 4. So, plug PlayStation 4 in and we're having all sorts of fluky video problems, and that's not good. So, we pull it out and go back to the 1, everything's fine. Then we decide, well, let's try the 360. So we tried the 360, which in our previous testing has worked out beautifully. Actually, we have a lot of local streams, and we were screwing around with Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD last night, online even, and everything was beautiful. Then all of a sudden now, we have run into more and more problems. For whatever reason, the capture card has stopped recognizing the Xbox. We tried to plug the Wii U in. Everything basically with an HDMI port, and no luck. So what has happened is, you might notice that I'm here by myself, and Blake and Steven have gone to a local micro center to go buy a new HD capture card on the fly. We are that committed to bringing you HD content. In the meantime, because of my superior oratory skills, I am left to fend for myself and play a game that I have always wanted to play and never had a chance to. And that would be Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh wow, that'll work out. Just as I say Bad Fur Day, the title card of Bad Fur Day comes up. See, like I said, superior oratory skills. Anyway, I am a big, huge fan of 3D platformers. Always have been. Mario 64 is easily one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm also Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Psychonauts. What are some other good ones? So shall we consult the shelf? Glover. Fortunately, it's a genre, obviously. The Jack and Daxter series and the Ratchet and Clank series, and of course the Sly Cooper series. Sly Cooper 2, the best of all of them. Sonic Adventure to a certain extent, etc. And of course, this is a genre that is not really around anymore, and I find myself going back to old ones more and more, just to cover up the things I've missed. So one of the big ones is Conker's Bad Fur Day, like I've said a million times now.
Well, with a couple of the guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere.
So it's amazing is that even though it's only been less than 2.5 hours at this point, it feels like we've already been gone a day. So it's coming up on 10:30 here in Central Time.
Conker, put the phone down. Right.
I'm also proud to be broadcasting our launchiest game in the middle of the day.
Okay. Someone let me.
Well, I didn't actually fix it. We're only working on with the SD cards. All the HD stuff, the modern generation Xbox 360 and things like that, still don't work. The other two have been dispatched to a micro center to go get a new HD capture card.
Go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets.
Because we really didn't know what else to do, and we were not prepared to give up on 360 and the Wii U and things like that. Oddly enough, the Xbox One still works absolutely fine. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm glad we went offline because there was a lot of swearing and punching things on my part. So I'm glad people didn't really see that. So this game actually has an interesting history. It started off as a cutesy rare platformer, as they usually all are, but then as they realized that they had too many cutesy platformers and it entered into development hell, it became a raunchy, mature adventure where you are fighting toilets filled with shit and of course lots of bad language, drinking, sexual conquests by a squirrel. It is infamous for its very long opening cinema.
This way, I suppose.
Lots of cinema for an N64 game. Boy, oh boy. Not entirely sure how long it will take them to do this, or even if it will work. But we are sincerely hoping that it will actually, that we will have HD stuff back. And again, everything we tested. Boy, did we test last night. And it all worked, and then it stopped working. Everything stopped working. I am debating just going ahead and quitting on this cinema so we can actually play some games here. Why, hello there. Alright, let's go. Worth mentioning, I probably should. We weren't expecting to play this one. Alright. Making a real hash of this here, so. Do I have to watch all this? I really do have to watch all this. Unskippable cutscenes. Good thing we learned our lessons. Yeah, right. Okay, so, right, this is going to be like this, isn't it? So I'm telling you what, let's multitask a little here.
Well, there I am.
Unfortunately, this has to be allowed to play all the way through.
King of all.
I don't feel like dealing with that, so while that's going to play and get stuff to wherever it needs to go,
You say. And who are those strange
I'm going to
fellows
hop over to something
around
else
my
to keep this from getting a little too boring. Just too boring.
Well, it's a long story.
Yes, it is, Conquer. It is a very long story.
It all started yesterday. What a day that was. It's what I call a bad fur day.
Alright, hop on over. We're going to pop on over to the PC engine, which is known as the TurboGrafx here in America. This is a little something, a little side-scrolling platformer called Kato and Ken. It's this is the Japanese version of it. This is apparently a Japanese comedy duo that is known for being raunchy and fun. Now, of course, I can't read any of this. I'm just going to assume that it's all very funny and very offensive. But again, we will be going back to Concord Bedford in about 5 minutes when that cinema is over. So here I am on this guy. There's a guy pissing. All right. Oh, we got a message here. You make sure that, because there's constant communication happening in the purchase of the capture card. Messages coming in, all sorts of things. All right, so let's keep moving here. So it looks like the board's gonna try. I have a feeling this board's gonna try to do shit to me. Yep, there it was. He pooped on me. Oh, okay, right. I forgot about this. Yes, you can record. Going to the bathroom. Video stuff? I'm not very good at this, I'll admit. Okay, I think we're actually going here. Let's check back on Concord here and see how we're doing. Still talking. Conker's still talking. Alright, so let's get back to this thing. No, I didn't see. There we go, I'm getting some time down. It's really floaty here. It's quite floaty. But I'm receiving word that we've got a donation here. And we do. Eileen has donated to us. So I also need to check and see. There might have been a message associated with it. Because of course, as you know, if you do donate today, then you have the choice of having me dance like Ron Swanson or all sorts of things. And hold on, I have some messages to get there. Hold on. This is tough to manage when you're by yourself, actually. Lots of text messages. All right. It says the show must go on, so that's good. And the show will go on. All right, look at this. Concord's back, so we're going back to Concord. Of course, I don't know what the point was, what I'm supposed to do now, but let's go. I think I'm drunk.
You should dance like Ron Swanson.
And maybe later.
Hey, you owe me.
I do owe you, but we have work to do. We've got a lot of catch up here. So here we go. My first time playing Concord Bedford Day. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Feck off crows. Here we go. That's good. Classic N64 camera controls. appear to not be allowed to go past here. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the dashboard open here. Where do we go? What do we do here? Let's see. Can't do anything here. Don't be able to get in here anywhere. It's completely fenced off.
Got a head like a badger's ass.
Don't know why I can't swim past here. I see the current's changing, but... Alright, so here we go. First game, first thing, can't get past the first world. Yes, we are back, but we are slightly edited right now. So what has happened is that we believe that our capture box is not working, so we've dispatched Blake and Steven to get a new one. So in the meantime, I'm going to entertain us with some standard definition N64 and other things. But so here we are playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, but unfortunately, I have no friggin' idea what I'm doing. And in the interest of time, I might just look it up.
Oh, that's the last time I shake it.
So yeah, I've got a hungover squirrel here who isn't moving very quickly. Oh, here we go. I think we've got something here, guys. We're going to walk over here as slowly as humanly possible. There we go. We're trying to get another cutscene.
Who are you?
Oh, hello. Can you help me? I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all.
No.
Oh, so you can't help me at all?
Actually, yeah. Yes, I can. Maybe.
Okay. What's your name?
Really?
Beardy. You haven't got a beard.
No. Ready.
It's funny to hear how lousy the audio quality is these days, back in the day.
Okay, Birdie.
Press the hell and back. But a lot of voices, you can't fault that in the 64 game.
Right. Let's step over here.
Let's see, step over here. Where's stepping over here?
You see those buttons? Actually, you'll find that
Because they are wasted. You're looking at this is Conker is wasted. He's trying to get home because he's too drunk.
Press B.
Press B.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's a chat up from here.
know you're talking to
Nice thing.
you seem to be responding to
Nice. Nice thing. That thing. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Conker's Bad Fur Day is supposed to be this crazy, insane, highly mature adventure.
What does that mean?
It means context sensitive. It's sensitive to context. Try over there.
Okay.
You can try it again.
Alright, we're moving. I do love me some 3D platformers. These make me feel very comfortable. It's made by the same people running on the same game engine. Alright.
Oh, just what I needed. In fact, it would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what he means.
This game is also just completely stocked full of movie references and things like that. Like the very first scene of the game is a Clockwork Orange reference. So they were their references or their influences heavily on this scene. There it is! Boy, that would have been nice to know I had 20 minutes ago. Oh, have to watch them at least once, so that means we won't be skipping any more cutscenes. Okay. We are running full speed now, and I'm guessing that I can... Give me a phone call. Hold on, we have something very important here. Yes, sir.
Here's the second one.
Okay, what...
Do you want to see what it is?
Yes, I'm assuming they had the Elgato one.
Yes, we have that in our hands. Then there is the HD PVR2. It's a hot dog.
All right,
It's a gaming edition. I don't know if you want to look up their website real quick.
yeah.
Just record it. Anyways, that one's $20 more. So, you know,
PVR2.
Yeah, HD PVR2.
2.
Gaming edition. It's like a black box with a little green line in the middle of it.
Let's do a quick what Amazon says here.
And then there's the Gaming Edition Plus, which is $200.
Okay.
And just like one channel throughout surround sound, so.
And then let me just totally very quickly compare this to the Elgato. No, let's go with the Elgato. Let's get another Elgato.
Okay, the others are not now have good reviews.
Not as good. The Elgato should work. It should work. It should work. It needs to work.
Okay. Alright, we're on our way back.
All right, cool.
Bye.
All right.
Yep.
All right, I've made a decision that we'll either save the day or end it. So we have acquired a second Elgato HD capture device. Here is hoping that this isn't actually a problem. It very well could be, since, you know, hey, the definition of insanity, right?
Oh, I can't seem to get any further. I'm sure there was something.
So maybe we have to do drivers again, I don't know.
Ah, yes, now I remember. Hold the Z button down, and I should crack.
Right.
Now then, what was it? Oh yeah, press A to jump extra high. Then A again to do that funny
Double jump,
helicopter
it's a staple of 3D platforming genre.
I should easily get across that gap.
I got that, let's go. Right over here. All right. That's okay. These things happen. Oh, there's something back there.
Hey, over here!
I can't get it. Can't do anything about that. What about it? Yeah. Good day, sir. Or ma'am. Alright, so we're struggling with trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do in Conquer. Alright, starting that over. Again, the other two card hosts are on their way back with a new capture card. In this attempt to get our Xbox 360 and Wii U and all that other stuff going again. We're supposed to go there, or what? What's next? There, that's what they're trying to teach me. And moving along. Oh, good to know. There's no ledge grab. So, alright. That'll look good. Alright. we go. And now this one we did right last time. And we did it right again this time. Great. I didn't fall there.
You should show people your shirts since it's like that.
Well, we'll get there.
Hey, do I get entered twice since I made 2 donations?
No, only one entry per person. Well, you don't. You don't get entered for the shirt because you have shirt. Okay, there's actual progress here.
If you think you're coming this way, you can think again.
Oh, you're a real chum. I just want to get past, please.
No, I don't think so. I've only just got comfy. Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? It's right up your arse, you know.
Aww.
Thought it was about time to move on
Well,
to
thank
the
you.
bridge, say. But I'm not moving
Nope.
now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit closer, we can discuss things a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Oh, what? My data. Fucking floaty controls. And also, I can't give a ringing endorsement for the N64 controller that I'm using right now. It's stiff and not great. Good times. All right, so take your custom that way. Let us start again. Now, see, I know for a lot of people this looks like absolute tedium, but I actually enjoyed this part of the 3D platform with the trial and error. Plus, I swear we're doing more interesting things, but yeah, we do need a little one-player action just to get us off the ground here. Get us confidently heading in the right direction again. Of course, I'll regale anybody listening with the tale. Our first tale of bad luck started last night when we were attempting to test my Retron 5, which was going to play a big part in things today. What with its ability to play many things all at once and the save states and all sorts of things like that. But plugged an adapter into it, and when you know, yeah, it fried and we lost it, and we are not able to use it. I did order a new one, but of course it won't be here for a couple of days, so we are going to have to go OG with the old school systems. So I've got plenty of Super Nintendos and things like that laying around. Blake is, that's a good question. Right now, we've had some technical difficulties getting going this morning. So what has happened is Blake and Steven have gone to Micro Center to buy us a new HD card. They have it and they're on their way back now. So they should be back within probably a half an hour or so.
Hang on. Something missing here. Didn't I have a... Try pressing B. See what that does.
We did extensive testing last night with all the systems really, except for Wii U,
Are you
and
sure
had
you
no
got
problems
that?
to report. It took a little bit of finagling to get everything going, but we did get everything going. And we woke up this morning and just started having problems right from the get-go. There we go. So the Xbox One acted up a little. We did get that to go eventually, though. Then, yes, Steve, indeed. So we got the Xbox One to work, but then PlayStation 4, no go, no sound, lousy video. Xbox 360, no sound. Wii U, nothing at all. So generally speaking, just a complete disaster. Alright, so I think we're good here. I'm gonna go back to the guy and maybe punch him, hopefully. Let's see, I believe we were going this way. Indeed we we are. Alright, moving on with the punch. Oh, you are. I'm not impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that. Come on, Rare, you're better than that. I would not have these problems with Banjo-Kazooie, this I promise. But we've all seen Banjo-Kazooie a million times. So, bad for a day it is again. Alright, making sure not to go too far. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So how much fun everybody having out there? Yep, watching me fail and fall off platforms, I know, is a great way to spend your Saturday morning. Appreciate you for hanging in there. We're technically coming up on starting our 4th hour, I think, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. You know, we've technically completed 3 hours, but we did have about a half an hour set of issues in there, so we will be doing what we can to make that up at the end. Right. Let's see here. See, not easy, guys. It was not that hard. Alright, going back here. Alright. Oh, I think I'm pretty much sick of this. I think I'm pretty much done with this game for right now, because I don't feel like getting... This does not control very well. Let's be honest here. I'm not sure if it's my controller or the game itself, but now I'm going to start making excuses. How about that? Alright guys, I think you're tired of watching me fall, so let's figure something else out here. In the spirit of what we were going for earlier in the morning, let's try something like this. Total classic. I think we are tired of screwing around here. Let's just go for it. Let's see. I think we need to just cruise the USA, right? Always this car. Do a quick viewer check, see how we're here. Got 4 viewers. Hello, 4 viewers out there. Weird. Z triggers when it drives forward here. And R is the one that... R brakes. Weird. Yeah, that N64 soundtrack, listen to that. Oh there. Super touchy, super touchy. Super touchy. Gotta love watching the cars bounce like that, though. I went from 2nd to 6th that quickly. Yeah, that's right. Get off the road. Whoops. I'm guessing by the voice of the woman in my car, this means that there's someone in my car with me? Ah, police. Before they did anything. This control stick is crazy. There's no middle ground. You're either going as fast as you can, or full full left turn or right turn or not at all. But I am in first somehow. Oh no, second! Oh well. Alright, well, that's one done. Continue, of course. Golden Gate Park. Look at that digitized model. Oh yeah. Look at that. Sounds good. Thank you, John and Emily, for tuning in even a little bit, and we are of course very sorry for technical difficulties. But I would encourage you, please come back. At least we know the Saturn will definitely happen because it's going to happen over the same hardware. So apparently you need to win the race. So move on, I guess. Yes, there should be an arrow to the top right, pointing to the left. Oh, you can adjust how much stuff's on the display. Very nice. I like having the radar on because I like those red dots telling me how close I am to other people, other racers, that is. Now, the sad thing about this is I'm sure that if I were to hit something, they would just be on me immediately. There we go. I think we might have this here. Alright, we did it. We finally did it. Now, something else I'm noticing is I need to save my screensaver bad. Alright, we are seriously high hopes for getting the HD capture box to work again. Looks like we were what? I was a little, yes. Well, I mean, it's not off-road technically, it's all just off the track a little. There we go, and we're moving. And we're off. San Francisco. Now, I have a feeling this isn't going to be all in San Francisco, but it's going to somehow make it seem like it is. See, look at that, going to the outside. Tighter roads here, tighter roads. Check it out, San Francisco. Take a jump, boom. Now, of course, this level is supposed to be hard because you can't see over the hills. Of course, since this is the N64, because of the draw distance at the console, you can't really see that far ahead of you no matter what. Also, a fun little fact that when we get there, we will take advantage of it. When you play on the I believe it's just the Redwood stage. If you do your camera, as like the fuck the police, get out of my way. If you adjust the camera for you to have the frontmost one, you'll get bugs on your windshield, which won't happen anywhere else. Oh, I forgot you can change the radio. Bluegrass Boogie, obviously. I think, and see, I went through that myself, where I have all this stuff behind me. I didn't actually really use it, but what broke me out of it was taking my 64DD and hooking it up and forcing myself to use it and learn some of the menus of the games, which are in Japanese. Alright, I think there's a chance that they might be back. They are. Boy, that was pretty quick.
Well, we have Steven driving, so.
That's good to know, good to know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Blake and Steven are back in the house.
Hey, Ben. Thanks for tuning in.
I came in fifth and I lost. It's a doggy. So I think we might actually take a small break on Golf Broadcast one more time to install this new HD card and see what kind of results we get with that. Probably coming back in about a half an hour. Or less. So,
Maybe less. I don't know.
so we appreciate everybody's patience. This is going to be worth it.
It will be worth it. We will get it working.
And yeah, we're now hell bent, and yeah. So here we go. So we're gonna disconnect very quickly. If you want, you can actually keep your page on the page of the stream, and when we come back live again,
It will work.
yes. I mean, when you if you keep your browser on the page, when we come alive again, it will just automatically start playing. So if you don't have anywhere to go, just leave your thing up, and everything should be good. So let's talk to you all in a little bit.